right, it's me. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful 2018 so far. And as you guys know, this is my first 2018 video, which I'm so excited for 2018 for this channel. Now, for this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what my New Year's resolutions are. And I will say I do this video every year on my channel and try to upload it on New Year's Day. But this year I couldn't do that because my New Year's Day I was so busy. I didn't have any time to upload this video. And earlier this week I couldn't upload this video because it snowed where I live. And normally where I live we don't get a whole lot of snow, but this week we did. So that was very hectic for me. So that's why I didn't upload this video earlier. But I'm so excited for you guys to hear what my New Year's resolutions are. And I hope that with this video, it gives you some ideas of what you might want for your New Year's resolutions to be. Now, I have put on my phone, which let me get it. I put on my phone what my New Year's resolutions are, which I will be checking periodically in this video, just to make sure I don't forget to mention anything. And I've sectioned off my resolutions based on different categories, and my categories are school, personal, and this YouTube channel. And so those are the categories I am basing all my New Year's resolutions off of. So without further ado, let's just jump right on into the video. So the first category of New Year's resolutions I have are school, and these are pretty much the same every year, but I like to keep them this way because then I can improve upon them. And the first one is to get good grades. Now that doesn't mean that I get bad grades. I don't get bad grades at all, but I like to improve on my grades each year, and by that I mean get more A's. And if you didn't know, if you are new to this channel, then I am in college, and in college it's a lot harder to get A's because the coursework and the tests and quizzes are a lot harder. So it's hard to get A's in college, but that is my goal for this year, is to get more A's in school. My next New Year's resolution for school is to make friends. And the reason why I have this as a New Year's resolution is because I've heard a lot of people say this, and I agree with them. In college, it is a lot harder to make friends because, for one, when you take like a math class, for example, you'll have a whole lot of different people in your class that have different majors from you. So because they don't have the same major as you, you might not see them in a lot of your classes. So you might not think to make friends with them, which is why it's hard to make friends in college. And another reason why I have this as my New Year's resolution is because I am a super shy person, if you didn't know that about me. And so it is a lot harder for me to make friends than other people, simply because since I am super shy, I won't immediately start a conversation with someone. I have to have them start a conversation with me first, just because I am super shy. So that is why I want to break out of that and start making friends and start making conversations with people in my classes. Now my last New Year's resolution for school is to get an internship. And the reason why I have this as a goal for me for this year is because I am a junior in college, which means I'm going to be graduating soon. And I want to get my internship over the summer because I can't have an internship during the school year because, one, I'll be at school, I need to focus on my schoolwork, and two, since I will be at school, I won't be able to go to this place where my internship is. So that is why I want to have an internship over the summer, because I have more time devoted to it. And I need an internship in order to graduate, so I need to do it now because I'm going to be a senior next fall. So those were all my school New Year's resolutions. So next I'll be sharing with you what my personal New Year's resolutions are, and the first one is to just start working out. And by that I don't mean to lose weight, because as you can tell by looking at me, I am not obese, fat, or chubby whatsoever, and I don't like to use those labels, but I'm just telling you that to describe. But yes, I am none of those things, so I don't need to lose weight. But the reason why I want to start working out is because, one, I don't do it at all, and I think it'll be healthy for me to start doing that and be good for my body. And two, by me working out, I mean I want to gain muscle. And that is a big thing for me because I have no muscle whatsoever. Like, look at this. Nothing there. I'm like trying, nothing. So I want to gain muscle because I can't even lift up things that aren't super heavy. That's just terrible. So that's why I want to start working out and gain muscle. Now my next personal New Year's resolution is to start wearing makeup. And I know this was my New Year's resolution last year, and as you can tell, I didn't do that because I'm not wearing any makeup right now. But the reason why I have this again as a New Year's resolution for me is because I do want to start wearing makeup because I love makeup. I love watching YouTube videos, seeing how people put on their makeup and create different looks. I just think it's so creative and so unique. And I just love buying makeup, and I just think that by me starting to wear makeup, I will start learning how to like apply my makeup and create different looks. And another reason why I want to start wearing makeup is, which if you can't tell by looking at me, I am 21 years old, but by looking at me, I'm not wearing any makeup right now. I look like I'm 16, and people tend to think I'm 16. So by me wearing makeup, that will hopefully help me in looking more my age, which is why I want to start my makeup. And the makeup I want to wear is more like a natural look. I don't want any like crazy like eyeshadow colors or anything that looks too crazy on me. I just want to look like natural. And I found some looks on Pinterest that I want to try out, which is why I want to start wearing makeup, and because I want to try out those looks. Now my next personal New Year's resolution is to start doing more with my hair. And the reason for that is because all I do right now is brush my hair and go out the door. That's all I do to my hair. But what I want to do more to my hair is I want to start curling in and straightening it more, because I do love to curl my hair and I do love my hair curly. I just don't take the time during the week to wake up early enough to curl my hair. I just don't do it. That's one of the things I want to do this year. And I want to learn how to braid my hair. Now I know how to do like a simple braid, and I've been learning how to do like a fishtail braid, but the problem is I have trouble doing it on my own head of hair because I can't get the braid to start high enough up, which is the problem I have. So that is why I want to learn how to do braids, like take the time to actually learn how to braid my hair. Because braids, I love braids, and I think I look really good with braided hair. Just saying. So yes, that's why I want to learn how to do braids. Now my next personal New Year's resolution is just to simply read more. And that is one of my New Year's resolutions because since I am in college, I don't have a whole lot of time to devote to reading and just taking a day to read all day, any time to do that, because I get a lot of coursework that I have to do and I have to study all the time. So I don't really have a whole lot of time to read. And since I am in college, over the summer, I've been taking classes over the summer. So I don't really have time again over the summer to read because I'm taking a class. So that is why this year I'm going to try extra hard to read more because I love to read. Now another personal New Year's resolution is to learn photography. Now this I have as a New Year's resolution because I love photography. I love seeing pictures that people have taken that are good photographers, and by seeing those pictures I think, wow, that looks amazing. I wish I could do that, which is why I want to learn photography. And by learning photography, I think it'll help me with my Instagram, because if you see my Instagram, none of the pictures look like cohesive and like go together. And I don't really have like a theme for my Instagram pictures, like having them all bright, having them all dark or anything. I just don't have any theme for my Instagram pictures. So by learning photography, they can help me take better pictures for my Instagram and start having a theme for my Instagram pictures, which will hopefully gain me more followers for my Instagram. Now another personal New Year's resolution I want to achieve this year is to learn graphic design. And the reason why I want to learn all about graphic design and actually how to do graphic design is because my major is, if you didn't know, communication studies with a concentration in digital media. And a lot of people that have this major, they do graphic design as a minor, which for me it's too late for me to do it as a minor. And with graphic design, and I think with graphic design, I think I'll be using it with my future job I might have. I might be using some of those skills with my future job. I want to learn graphic design. And I would love to take a graphic design class at my school without having it be my major. But the problem is, at my school, the very first graphic design class is for if you're going into the major, which I don't think is fair for people that want to just take a graphic design class. But the very first class is for someone going into graphic design because you have to create a graphic design portfolio for the major to continue on, which I don't think is fair for people that just want to take a graphic design class and learn graphic design. But yes, that's why I can't take a class at my school for graphic design. But I figure I can find videos online to learn it, and I actually have a LinkedIn, and they have like a section on there that has like videos that teach you different things, and they have ones for graphic design. So I'm going to start watching those and learning all about graphic design. Now my last personal New Year's resolution is just to simply eat healthier. And I know this is a lot of people's New Year's resolutions, but I myself will admit I do not eat as healthy as I should, because especially when I'm in college, away from home, in my apartment, for snacks, and when I'm just bored, I tend to just grab cookies and eat them as a snack. I'll grab candy and eat it as a snack, which isn't the healthiest thing to do. But by eating healthier and having that as my New Year's resolution, I will try to find different snacks that taste good and are healthy that I can eat. And I will try to find new recipes to make that are healthier foods that taste good. So those are all my personal New Year's resolutions. Now the one you guys are most concerned with probably are my YouTube New Year's resolutions. And I was debating on whether to do a whole separate video on what my New Year's resolutions are for my YouTube channel and what I want to see happen with this channel in 2018. But I figured I might as well just add it to this video because it is a whole New Year's resolutions video, and my YouTube goals are pretty much like New Year's resolutions. So my first goal for my YouTube channel in 2018 is to start vlogging. And I know I've been saying this for a while that I want to start vlogging. And for those of you that don't know and don't watch any vloggers on YouTube, vlogging is basically where you just videotape what you do throughout the day. Like if you go shopping, you videotape it. If you go to dinner, you videotape it. That's basically what vlogging is. I'm going to start vlogging because it can be like memories for me, and I can look back at the videos and see what I did on specific days and look back at all the big moments in my life. So that's why I want to start vlogging, and I have a vlogging camera, so I am good there, and I just created an intro for my vlog videos. So I'm moving forward to starting my vlog videos and vlog channel, and I will most likely start vlogging over the summer because I have more time to do it than during the school year, and more fun things will happen to me over the summer. My next YouTube New Year's resolution is just to simply do more collabs on my channel. And collabs are basically just doing a video with another person, which I don't know any YouTubers, so I can't really do collabs with another YouTuber. But I could do collabs with like my friends or my family members, most likely just my sister as of right now. But yes, I'm going to do more collabs on my channel because I think they are lots of fun to do. Now another YouTube New Year's resolution is just to simply do less sit-down videos. And sit down videos are basically like this video. I just sit down and talk to you guys. I want to try to start doing less sit down videos because for one, they're probably more interesting than just basic sit down videos. And two, I have a whole bunch of ideas for videos I want to do that aren't just sit down videos. Now another YouTube New Year's resolution is I want to start a baking / cooking series because I love to cook and I love to bake and I don't do it as often as I would like, so I want to start a cooking / baking series on my channel to share with you guys my love for baking and cooking. And I found so many recipes on Pinterest that I want to try to make, and I thought I would just share them with you guys, which is why I'm going to start a cooking / baking series. Now another thing I want to start doing on this channel is having makeup videos, which can be anything from makeup tutorials to me doing makeup on someone else, just makeup videos in general, because I love makeup. I love watching makeup videos and seeing the tutorials of how to do makeup, and by doing makeup videos, it'll help me in learning how to do makeup. Now my last YouTube goal for 2018 is to start making fashion videos because I love fashion. Everything about fashion I love. And I want to share my love for fashion with you guys. And I want to share with you guys my personal fashion style with you guys because you might want to have the same style as me, or you might like some of the things that I wear. So that is why I'm going to do fashion videos for you guys. So those were all of my New Year's resolutions that I have, from school to personal to this very own YouTube channel. Now, it was hard for me to decide what dance video I wanted to recommend to you guys, but the video I've chosen is to the song Feel It Still by Portugal the Man. And the reason why I chose to dance to this song is because for me personally, I think that New Year's Eve and New Year's Day are like fun times and like happy times. So that's why I chose to dance to this song, because this is a very upbeat song that a lot of people have liked in 2017. That's when the song came out, and a lot of people have loved to like sing along and dance to it. So that's why I've chosen to dance to this song. And the dance and the video is called Feel It Still, Portugal the Man dance video by B. Esperon, choreography, dance on, #FeelItStill. So I will put the link to this dance in my description box down below so you guys can check it out. Because this dance, the person that choreographed it did a wonderful job because the dance goes perfectly with the song. Now my quote for this video that I'm recommending, well not recommending, but I'm sharing with you guys is, where is it? Here it is. Life is like a book. Some chapters are sad, some are happy, and some are exciting. But if you never turn the page, you'll never know what the next chapter holds. Wishing you the best chapter yet in this coming New Year. Now the reason why I am sharing with you this quote is because there is another quote that I love for New Year's, which talks about this being like 365 days, and this is the first chapter of that and all that. But this quote I think is similar to that, and this goes along with like books, and I love to read. And what I love about this quote is it is saying that if you never take, it's basically talking about like taking chances. And if you never take chances in life, then you'll never know what life has in store for you. And it's basically just saying live life to the fullest. So, I hope you guys like hearing about what my New Year's resolutions are. And I hope this gives you some ideas on what you might want to have for your New Year's resolutions. And don't forget to like this video if you liked this video, hearing about all my New Year's resolutions, and if it helps you with coming up with New Year's resolutions. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below.